Hello, good evening. I'm just pinning my topic. We're going to talk about 4 reasons why short reads can work for your brand. Get it done. Thanks so much for joining. Okay, so these are hello everyone. My name is Quishar from Quishar Detroit Publishing. I am the author of the Skyrocket Your Success series, a series for professional women that are in corporate America but know that there's so much more for you. You can find my book on Amazon and anywhere books are sold. Today is going to be a short live, probably about 10 minutes, but I'm going to talk about four, and I'm looking at my notes on my computer over here. I'm going to talk about 4 reasons why short reads can work for your brand. The first reason is that it's time saving. When you have a short read, it's very time saving because it can be consumed really quickly. Someone can take your book and read it really quickly. And when someone can get your book and read it really quickly and get takeaways, they're able to move forward in whatever their goals are. So it's time saving. And this is, really good for people who have limited time to read. So if you're in between lunch breaks or whatever, it's very good for you because you'll be able to get the book and read it and get the takeaways and be able to go ahead and get that transformation that you seek. So that's the first reason. The second reason is improved focus. When you have a short read, you can zoom in on the main points and you're not cluttered by fluff. Okay, so you just get the takeaway in the book that you read and you'll be able to move on and go ahead and get your business started. Okay, so again, improved focus. Short reads are more focused and to the point, which can help readers stay engaged and they'll be able to find the relevant information in your book. Number 3. So this question here is how many pages is considered a short read? So it's the words. Now, when I say a short read, I don't mean a short read that's going to give somebody some nuggets, right? I've written a couple of short reads, actually 3 short reads. Okay, one is an ebook. That was my first book I wrote in 2018. That's under 5,000 words, okay? But it's an ebook. Now, I'm going to expand that book and make a paperback book, but that's a short read, right? And 2 books, my book, Skyrocket Your Success. Let me get this book right here. This is about 17,000 words. Okay, this is the first Skyrocket Your Success book, about 17,000 words. The title is Skyrocket Your Success, 10 Keys to Refocus, Reposition, and Reclaim Your Purpose. This is about 17,000 words. And my newest book, Skyrocket Your Success 2.0, The Corporate Woman's Roadmap to Navigate from Employee to Entrepreneur. This book is about 16,000 words, maybe a little bit under 16,000 words. It has 8 chapters. So, I'll just show you the book. It's not like, it's words on every page. I have 8 chapters in this book. I have acknowledgments, dedications, introduction. I have 7 chapters and then an epilogue, which is a review of all the chapters. And I also have checkpoints at the end of each chapter. So, for instance, so you see the dedication, introduction, and then I have a checkpoint at the end of each chapter. So, like, for instance, chapter 1 is entitled, hold on one second. Being stuck is no longer an excuse. Okay, so that's my chapter, right? The title. And then at the end of the chapter, I ask 3 questions at the end of each chapter so that you can move forward in completing some of the things that we talked about in the chapter. So chapter 1 checkpoint. Have you pursued your dream of entrepreneurship? If not, why haven't you? Right? So these are some questions after reading chapter 1. These are some main points. I'm bringing out the main points and I'm asking you questions. This is interactive. So it's, helping you to get involved in what I'm talking about here. So number 2 is describe your first entry in your business journal. So in chapter 1, I talk about if you want to be a business owner and you kind of brainstorming, start a business journal. Start taking a brain dump of all the things that are in your head, putting it on paper. And so I'm asking, have you started your business journal that I talked about? And if you did, what is your first entry about? And the third thing is, what is your area of expertise? Thank you, Dr. McKenzie, for joining. We're talking about short reads. Short reads. I'm giving you 4 reasons why short reads may benefit your brand. Because when someone thinks about writing a book, you might think about 50,000 words. That's not necessary. The thing about is, if you're writing a nonfiction book, your book will solve a problem for your ideal audience. So as long as you present the problem, show why you're the expert, solve the problem, and give your reader the next step. Okay? So the first thing we talked about is time saving. And again, I'm looking at my notes. Short reads can be consumed quickly, making them ideal for people with limited reading time or who prefer to consume information in short bursts. Okay? Number 2, improve focus. Short reads are more focused and to the point. Just like I said, it just gets right to the point. And it helps readers to stay engaged and retain information better. Have you ever read a book and then you read pages and pages? Like, what am I reading here? But a short read is focused. It has bullets that you can remember immediately. And then you'll be able to take that information and move to the next step in your transformation journey. The third thing is flexibility. Short reads are more flexible about when and where they can be consumed. As you read them, you can take short breaks throughout the day. So, like, it's just lunchtime, and you want to read, you can read a chapter or 2, answer the questions at the end of the chapter. So, yes, time saving. Thank you so much for being my scribe, Kaiser Teach. So, yes, time saving, improve focus. The third thing, flexibility. Short reads are often more flexible regarding when and where they can be consumed, as they can be read on the go or during short breaks during the day. Accessibility. Short reads are accessible to a broader audience because you're able to help those with limited attention spans. You know, how many of us have limited attention spans right now, right? With the internet, like 1 minute you could be reading a book, the next minute the phone ring or you get a text and it's like you're thrown off, right? But if you want to read a book that will be to the point, give you the knowledge that you need, and you'll be able to move on, a short read will do that. And so let me go over these again. First of all, short reads are time savvy. It allows you to save time. You get improved focus. You'll be able to get to the point. No fluff. Number 3 is flexible. You can read it on the go, read between short breaks. And number 4 is more accessible to a broader audience. People with limited time spans, you're able to get to the point and get the meat of that content. Okay. And so I talk about short reads a lot because, a short read, like I said, this book is about 17,000 words. This doesn't look, you wouldn't consider this a short read. You might think that this is about 129 pages. Yeah, this book is 129 pages. This book has 10 chapters. So a short read can be, like I said, I did an ebook, right? That ebook is, I think it's under, I don't know, I can't remember if it's 7,000, 5,000. I know it's under 10,000, right? And this book is about 17,000. This book is about 16,000. And it has a lot of content in the book. Because like I said, I got 8 chapters. I have a checkpoint at the end of each chapter. At the end of the book, I have an epilogue. And then I have my references. I have a few references in the book. And I have journal pages as well. And when you have a short read, you can add journal pages at the end of your book in case somebody wants to take notes when they are reading your book. So those are different things that you can do when you have your book content. Again, have your chapters, have a checkpoint at the end of the chapters. You can write a journal, or you can even put in the back of your book, you can even put your different services that you offer. So like if you're a coach, you can put those services, those key core services that you offer for your clients. I put the next steps. So after you read my book, contact me for a free discovery call. You can put your social media information in the book. So short reads can be powerful. Again, when you want to write a book, you don't have to write 50,000 words. Because a lot of times when you read a book, when you really read a book that's 50,000 words, it's so much fluff. And it's just like, what am I reading? So again, short reads will grab your attention. You'll be able to get those gems, and you'll be able to take those gems and make the transformation that you seek. So again, I am Quishara with Quishara Detroit Publishing. I appreciate you stopping by. And I've been on a 30-day live challenge. Today is day 10. And you can go back to day 1. We talked about mindset. We talked about reasons, myths of self-publishing. We talked about a lot of different things. So go back and check my feed and see if anything interests you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask those questions. If you're looking to write a nonfiction book and you need help, send me a direct message. We can set up a discovery call to see if we're a good fit to work together so that I can help make your literary dreams come true. So again, I'm going to take a look and see if there are any questions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask your questions. I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And tomorrow when I come on, it's going to be Personal Development Thursdays, in which I talk about different things in my book, because I'm a personal development and success coach as well. So I share contents from my book. So not only am I a publisher, but I publish my own books. Actually, I was my first client. So I have books that I write. Basically, it's for professional women that are in corporate America. And these tools are not just for professional women. That's just my target audience. I talk about procrastination because that was a big problem that I had. Procrastination, fear, self-doubt, the imposter syndrome. All those topics, I use that content. And I, write books. I've participated in 5 anthologies. So in each of those anthologies, I use that same content, and I kind of break it out and focus on specific things. I'm trying to see if I have any of my books around. This is the last anthology that I participated in. It's called Publish and Market Your Bestseller. It was an anthology with over 32 experts from writing, publishing, illustrators. And in this book, I talk about different things that you can do to promote your book. So the title of my chapter in this anthology is Skyrocket Your Social Media Engagement with 9 Simple Steps. So I share 9 steps that you can use in order to promote your book. So like, for instance, create a schedule. Monday, Motivational Monday. Share original or borrow inspirational quotes or affirmations. Tuesday tips. Share valuable tips that help your followers. Wednesday, wisdom. Provide lessons that you learn on your journey as an author or subject matter expert. Thursday, Teaching Thursdays. You can show up and teach something. That's what I'm doing on Thursdays. I'm teaching something from my book. I'm going to be teaching from my book, Skyrocket Your Success, my latest book that I published in February. The Corporate Woman's Roadmap to Navigate from Employee to Entrepreneur. But I'm just showing you how this is short content too. If you are contributing to an anthology, that's short content, right? That's a short read that's within a larger read. So again, if you're an author, if you want to write a book, your book does not have to be 30,000, 50,000 words to share your message. All you want to do is share your message so that you can transform the lives of others. So again, I just want to make sure that, and thank you so much again, Kaiser Teach, for putting those notes in there. Checkpoints or journals at the end of your book will make the book interactive. Yes. Where do you print your books? So I print my books different places. I print my books on Amazon. I printed books on Ingram Spark. So yeah, Amazon has been the cheapest so far. So yeah, I print my books on Amazon. And my books are available on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, anywhere books are sold. So make sure that you're flexible and not just have one place where your books are sold. I also sell books directly on my website. So if you sell on Amazon or Ingram Spark, then they're going to take a certain percentage. But if you get a bulk order of books and you sell them directly from your website, then you can keep 100% of the proceeds. So yeah, that's where I print my books. Also, you may want to check out local printers, because sometimes you can save money with local printers. There's also Lulu, 48 Hour Books. I have a lot of friends that use 48-hour books. I haven't used them yet, but I've heard they're good. So you are welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. And again, tomorrow I'll be on probably about 10:30, and I'll be talking. I don't know exactly what I'm going to talk about. It's going to be something from my book. I'm trying to think, what will we talk about tomorrow? I'm going to read some of my chapters, and if any of these chapters stick out to you, let me know, because then I can cover that tomorrow. So number one, again, this book is for professional women that are in corporate America that are looking to become an entrepreneur. Maybe you put your dreams on the back burner because of fear, imposter syndrome, procrastination, whatever the reason is. Maybe you're an empty nester and now it's time for you to pursue your dreams because, hey, that's what you have to do now, right? You're in the house and it's like, what are you going to do? You feel like it's a second calling that you're not accomplishing. So being stuck is no longer an excuse. That just basically talks about when you are in the process of, creating something and you like, oh my God, I'm stuck, and you just staying stuck. You're not finding ways to evolve from whatever your business idea is. So being stuck is no longer an excuse. Tap into your zone of genius. This talks about assessing your skills and zooming in on where you shine. Chapter 3 is elevate your mindset for entrepreneurship, getting rid of all of the negative thoughts and building a champion mindset. Chapter 4, redefine your success journey. Let's face it, as you grow, as you mature, you're going to have a different definition of success. And so I show you ways to redefine your success. And chapter 5, incorporate, build, and collaborate. Once you have your business idea, you incorporate it, build your business, and collaborate with others to take your business to the next level. Chapter 6, launch your dream and start planning your exit from corporate America. And chapter 7, activate, maintain, and sustain your enterprise. And then we have the epilogue that brings everything together. So I'm going to think about what I'm going to talk about tomorrow, because I have so much content in here. So much of my framework of how you transition from employee to entrepreneur and different things about mindset. So I'm going to think about what I'm going to talk about. I'm not sure yet, but definitely it will be a broadcast to catch on tomorrow. So thanks again for joining me. Let's see. And I'm going to put a link here. If you want to grab the book and get prepared for the class tomorrow, feel free to grab a copy of my book. You can find it on Amazon or, like I said, Barnes & Noble at bit.ly/skyrocket your success. And I'm so sorry if you hear that loud noise. My nephew's in the background, has his TV up so loud. So if you want the direct link, you can send me a direct message and I will send you that link as well. So I guess if there are no questions, I'll go ahead and end this live. If you have any comments, send me a direct message or put the comments in the comment section, and then I will respond to you directly. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. All right. Peace out.